I'm Jamali Maddox.
I'm Elliot Steele.
This is the Drivetime show.
The Drivetime. We're double recording.
We're double recording.
Double recording. So we don't know what's gone on.
No.
We're a couple episodes ahead. If there's something in the news, we don't know about it.
Yeah. So if something happens, that's like right now, if you're listening to this from a bunker because a nuclear bomb's hit, and you're like, why aren't the boys talking about this? It's because we don't know.
No idea.
We don't.
Also,
we can't see in the future.
Also, we do a lot for this podcast. If a nuke's going off, we're not recording. All right, that's the end of the pod. I know.
It's officially done.
I know you love Have a Word, and I know Have a bunker somewhere so they can still record and do the pay. We ain't fucking doing.
No, we're not doing that.
It's over.
We're done.
All right, I know they're going to be like, hey, what's happening, lads? What's happening, lads? End of the world. Use some of your rationing book to subscribe to the Patreon. But we ain't fucking doing it.
We're not doing it.
We ain't fucking doing it. When the podcast is over, I'm walking out there. I'm frying.
Yeah.
I'm walking out into that. I'm walking out.
Are you gonna walk out into the blast like this?
I want people to look at me like they find like a sketch mark of me. I'm like that guy in Hiroshima. There's this famous like bit in Hiroshima where there's like I want that to be me.
You know when in Fallout there's feral ghouls and there's just normal ghouls.
Yeah.
And you would be a normal ghoul, but I'd slaughter you like a feral one. You know? So you'd be like, I'm still me, and I go.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
No, go on, let's go.
I wouldn't.
Where was it? Right,
I wouldn't. I would hide you.
You'd hide me.
Yeah.
Like Anne Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob.
Have you in my in chains?
I don't think Anne Frank was in chains.
No.
Shout out Anne Frank.
But yeah,
you want
no.
20% off of Anne Frank's diary and the
Are you,
Jamali and Elliot.
You got any holidays booked this year?
What couple? Yeah, I got.
We got to do a drive time holiday.
I got one coming up in Croatia.
Yeah.
I got another one in Albufeira,
Where?
Portugal.
Who you going to Portugal with?
I'm going to Portugal with a couple boys.
Comedian boys?
Yeah. Couple comedian boys. We're going out there. I don't know if this has been spoken about, and I don't want to sound a podcast because
Is it recorded?
No. It's just a lads' holiday. It's not like a content thing. It's just a bit of a lads' holiday. So we're going to be out.
Content, but we're going
to be out there. So
that's going to be my new life now. Everything is content.
Yeah, you're going to be that guy. You're going to be like Jim Skin.
I'm gonna have the glasses with the camera in it. Have you seen them guys?
Yeah.
Have you heard about it? It's all kind of kicking off with them brothers where the guys. It's called rizzing. It's when you hit on a woman.
It's insane.
But they go and they record it and they put it out, and some of them are like married women, and shit like that. And it's just like, brother, like, you know.
But also, like, I hate this like whole societal thing where, like, look, I know you sound like a bit of a wet wipe when you say this, right? But like, realistically,
You got to film them and put them on blast.
But like, just like, when I was walking over the bridge to here, I saw this amazing looking woman, right? I'm not going to go up and chat to her. She's going about a fucking day. You don't need to bother people on the street. I just think
I hear you about the idea of hitting on women, and you know,
but I'm going to fucking work.
But if even just boil down to just recording it, I don't really see what is the gain.
It's a weird time, man, where everything is content. And I work with a few people who think like that. The people who used to work in TV who would go to Benefit Street and go, look at these poor fucking cunts.
That's mad. That was a TV show.
Insane,
Benefit Street.
Right, those people.
It's a street of people on Benefit.
The street of people, these downtrodden, underclass people. Let's go stick a camera in their face and call them, look at these fat piggies eating Monster Munch all day. Right,
they did love a bag of monsters, though, innit?
3 series on Channel 4.
But they did like Monster Munch, though.
They did like Monster Munch. And now the people who did that, they're out of a job because the world of TV's dying. So they're all now behind a lot of content creation. So a lot of content creation is there are a lot of producers. There are a lot of the people who used to work in TV. They're stepping over to that world because there's more money in that game. So now you get this thing where you get an absolute psychotic 22-year-old manosphere influencer hires some fucking absolutely psychotic ex-TV producer, and they just see everything as content. That's how the Logan Paul Japanese forest thing would have had. Content.
I forgot about that.
Content. It's just
well, they filmed the guy hanging, right?
Yeah. Which, you know, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We should do an episode.
What, in the Japanese suicide forest?
Yeah, bruv.
We need them clicks.
Yeah, bruv, we'll be there. Well, I'm going to swing off him like a rope. do a little backflip into a river.
Pretend you're Tarzan.
Imagine Tarzan was set in a Japanese
Yeah,
suicide.
yeah.
Just
You're,
swinging.
you're George of the Jungle 3.
And there's a kid.
I remember when George of the Jungle came out, I was like, this is a banger. I was like, this is a classic.
Rocked.
I was like, this film's
That
fucking.
film
I remember.
rocked.
There's you ever watched a film, and you try and explain the film to someone, and they go, "You've just made up that film." There was one film, yeah, where basically, this is a kid, and he's getting bullied by these toughs, these New York toughs, and they're in a sewer for some reason. They're playing in a sewer, like a New York sewer, and he tries to walk across his thing, and he falls in the water, and he goes into another universe through the sewer water.
Yeah.
And it's basically, they're like these kangaroos that do kung fu. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Knows
They do, and they do. And I remember telling someone, "Bro, do you remember that film?" And I remember I had the toy, but the toy because the film flopped, so they started selling the toy in the pound shop.
Right.
So my grandma used to get me these toys, these like kangaroo kung fu guys, and everyone I spoke to, they go, "That film just doesn't exist," and we're gonna review it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should watch it and review it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when you just think of something on the podcast with zero fault. Zero fault. How are we going to find
We're doing
this?
Green Street 2.
No. We got to do Rise of the Foot Soldier.
We're doing Rise of the Foot Soldier.
Greatest worst film I've ever. The problem with Rise of the Foot Soldier is they kind of come self-aware. By the time you get to 3, they come a bit funny because they realise like they're like dog shit films.
Yeah.
So, but number 1 is like and I've said this before. The problem I have with number 1 is it's directed well.
It's shot well.
It's shot well. Like there are people on set who know what they are doing in making a film.
Yeah.
Like the scene where they're in the underground and
Yeah.
That's a very
when they got the mask on. It's a well shot scene.
It's a well shot scene, but it's a 2.5 hour film.
Fucking sick.
And every scene is fucking I'm gonna hit you, you cunt, and then the next scene is him hitting him.
But to be fair, they do follow through.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they just threaten to hit people and then don't hit them.
But there's a scene where he punches the judge in the face and then jumps out.
Yeah, the motorbike. Fucking fire. That's a proper film.
Proper film. That's cinema. I should have won the Palme d'Or.
Do you have anything with friends? I say, out of all my friends, you're up there top 10 of worst taste in movies.
Me? No.
You're top 10.
Taste.
I'm not, you're low end. You're like 10.
I got good taste in movies. I've just seen a lot of bad. I will watch a bad film.
Yeah.
I will happily watch a bad
It's
film.
been a long time since I watched a proper bad film.
And there's like I don't like bad because like you see The Room. The problem with The Room is it's created like the Tommy Wiseau film. It's created.
I've never seen it.
It's created this like cult of how bad it is that it's like self-aware badness. I don't like a film like I get why it's bad. Yeah. And I understand how funny it is that it's this cult thing, and it's always on at Prince Charles. They always have.
Is it the one in Central?
Yeah, they're always showing The Room, right? It's kind of hipster bad film.
Do you know what they need to show? Windy City Heat.
I've never. Oh, what's that?
You never seen Windy City Heat?
No.
Bruv, my God, you would love it, man. It's so fucked up. So basically, it's the guys who do the Comedy Store in LA. Don Barris one.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
And so it's a guy basically who I think he has some level of brain damage, but he's aware. He is cognitive.
Yeah.
And
this is what I'm talking about. The producers of things like this.
Bruv, it's produced by Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh my God.
Like it was like on Comedy Central, they had to pull it off. They pulled it off because they were like, oh, this is actually terrible. And they make this guy believe that he's actually filming a movie. And to this day, apparently, if you talk to him, he's like, yeah, I shot a movie. Like he doesn't know that it wasn't really a movie.
But this is what we were talking about a couple episodes ago, which, by the way, it's just gone out today, and we're catching a bit of heat. When we named everyone on an episode.
Oh, we getting heat, but we didn't say nothing bad about him. Dangerous T, we were saying fucking king.
Yeah, Dangerous T's a king.
Sweet Steve, we said, was a fucking legend.
Yeah, someone I mentioned I did forget was a football hooligan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
But even then, like, I think...
I said I enjoyed his set.
And I was saying how fucking saying...
Naomi Campbell,
honestly, is one of the funniest things.
No, I don't know if he is a football hooligan.
I think that's funny to say, like, lovely bit of meat there, look like Naomi Campbell.
Lovely bit of meat, look like Naomi Campbell. It is funny.
It's fucking that line, I would have been proud to have wrote that.
It's this thing, there is a thing with, like, mad open mic people where they say something that you go... That is inherently hilarious.
Yeah.
I just can't. Like, I can't explain why that's funny. But I don't know if it's that's funny or you saying something that wrong is funny. Because there's a difference between like going on doing edgy jokes, but you know I'm joking. But you know, in like when you get people who go on, and they like, and it's never. Let me say this: it's never like overtly racist people or anything like that, because I think that's actually disgusting. But it's, you know, when you get like some old, like there was this guy. I won't say his name yet. There was this old school comedian, school Australian fella, yeah. And we were doing some gig in Hastings one time. Yeah. We were doing some thing in Hastings one night, yeah. Back when I sort of first started doing some paid gigs, and I always got on with him. But he was old school man's man kind of guy.
Yeah.
And he's on stage one night, and he realised what kind of crowd it was, and he has a couple like homophobic jokes, but homophobic jokes you could get away with. No, he saw that this crowd. He did the uncut version.
Yeah,
he was calling them puffs. He was calling, and the crowd were
old school stuff.
Like there was going nuts for it.
There was
hell, man.
I don't want to do another episode talking about people, but there was a guy.
That is literally what this podcast is.
Yeah. But there was a guy, I forgot to mention him, and he did something once I saw that was borderline quite brilliant, where he was an open mic guy, and he used to have a monkey on his shoulder. And he had a little monkey, and then he used to have a travel card, like pinned to his t-shirt. And I said to him, "Why'd you do that?" And he goes, "Oh, it's good, isn't it?" All right. and he did this thing where he went on stage, and then he went. As soon as he got stage, he went, "All right, that's been me. Good night." And then he went in the crowd and sort of did what they think of the show that didn't happen. So he would go in the crowd and be like,
level.
He was like, "Yeah, no, that was all right, innit? I kind of like that bit when he did that." And then he would sort of jump around. And it was like, it wasn't, no one laughed, but it was kind of brilliant.
Yeah.
Like it was, I enjoyed watching it. So it was like one of the moments where I was most fascinated for 5 minutes.
It's that fine line. I think Sam Campbell's great, right?
Yeah.
But it's that fine line between Sam Campbell is a genius, but he is also not quite right. And it's that fine line. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that in like any disrespect to him. I'm saying that in the character he portrays on stage. But at the lower levels, you get the guy who isn't the genius, but is just not quite right. Yeah. So Sam Campbell's a well-crafted thing where he portrays himself like that. But then you find people who are like that. And that, to me, is great. Because I love watching a lunatic. There used to be this guy who just used to go on stage and go...
Just fucking sick.
Brother, he just used to go... Just do
fucking
that. He came second in Hackney Empire. He fucking came second. People loved it. Like,
that's fucking great.
Proper comedy, yeah. Proper comedy.
Proper stuff.
That's always my favourite thing when someone comments stuff on like anything that I do. Like,
I love when it's like Burning, like there would be like Burning Manning or someone who would like, that's proper stuff.
There was one
when comedy was good.
There was one we were talking about this yesterday, yeah, because like SNL's gone out, it's really good, and then people are like, woke stuff, why don't you do jokes about the rape gangs? And you're like, how the fuck are you meant to make that funny? Yeah. Like an SNL overacted sketch where you're in Rotherham. Like, what do you want them? Do you know the furore do you know the tightrope you are walking to go on Sky One, have the main host, like fucking Riz Ahmed? You can't get Riz Ahmed. Imagine pitching that. Hey mate, we're gonna do a Rotherham rape gang sketch.
The minicab would be like a bouncy castle.
What do you make?
Yeah, what do you want?
Would you like? Yeah, stay away from that.
And it's also why
it's a policeman.
And if someone was to make comedy about it, you'd be like, "There's some stuff you just don't joke about."
Yeah,
it's like, what do you want here? They want, because the thing is, people don't actually want comedy; they want statements. They want them to go up there and just say, "This is a statement." Like, they don't actually people don't understand what a structure of a joke is.
They hate Muslims and brown people so much, these people, that what they want is someone, let's be honest, right? They want someone going out there in brownface, doing an accent. I do accents on this pod, right?
Well, guess what, man? You didn't want us on the show.
Yeah.
So now you don't get that.
Yeah.
We would have been your guys.
Yeah. But that's the thing. They want a thing where it's a real punch down, where the joke is someone's from somewhere else. Like a nasty version of that. And it's like, I don't mind people doing accents and stuff if it's playful, if you're fucking around, fine, whatever. But I think you can always tell the intent of the person. But they want their mate Dave up there in like a rubber dinghy going on, where are these school kids? Like, that's what they want. And then they're going to, and then
Get Dave on it.
Get Dave on this. My mate Dave should be hosting SNL. He's a laugh in the pub. This week's guest host for SNL, Craig's mate Dave from down the pub.
And do you know what you would have? You would have Dave terrified because he's on live telly and he's fumbling the bag.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to read off a fucking auto cue.
Yeah.
Imagine all week they're just like, they've just got Craig's mate Dave.
And that's how he's listed as Craig's mate
Dave. Craig's mate mental Dave.
Yeah.
It's just
proper stuff.
Right,
I do love them guys. I don't know. Have I already told you so about White Terry?
No, go on.
My dad's mate, Mad Terry.
Yeah, Mad Terry.
Yeah. Like my dad was like, you gotta meet Mad Terry, mate. You gotta fucking meet.
Jumped on a butt.
Yeah. No, there was one time where he goes, you gotta meet Mad Terry. He's fucking mad, my mate Terry. Because my dad's black and then he's white, so they called him White Mad Terry.
Well, right,
and my dad's just Terry. Luckily, they don't call him Black Terry. But then and then my dad was telling me a story about Mad Terry, and he goes, I went out with him. Cab driver opened his fucking trunk. Fucking, he got in.
That's what your dad wants on SNL. Your dad wants SNL to be your Mad Terry getting in the booth.
I remember one time.
Can we send that in for pitch ideas next when they got open casting?
Yeah.
We just send in loads of pictures of stuff. Mad Terry.
I told the story about when I was playing video games with my dad. Have I said that one?
Oh, when he said he could beat you in a real fight, fuck him up in a real fight.
Yeah, I'm just fucking repeating stories here.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my fucking dad though.
Just double record day, bro.
Yeah, sorry, man. But
this is what happens. We're grafting out here. There's people listening to this on a building site right now, and you guys out there labouring in the sun with the tarmac, with the asphalt going in your nose. You guys don't know real work. We have to do 100 minutes of chatting today. 100 minutes of chatting. 80 minutes of chatting today. We are going to make the episode short because fucking.
And I'll tell you now, mine and Elliot's friendship is suffering.
It's suffering, bro. We've run out.
We're
it doesn't help that we FaceTime each other once a day and have a 2-hour chat where we actually do the real podcast.
Yeah. Oh, if you was in the group chat, you'd love to hear what we're talking about.
No, but there's that like whole thing that people want. It's like. You just can't make anyone happy now because people are like, well, what don't you do a joke about it? Yeah. It's like, bruv,
I've got a news story about my dad actually.
Oh, go on.
So it's me, my dad, and my missus. We go to get a pizza.
Yeah.
We're eating pizza, and then my dad's used to grow up near where I live, and he goes, and he tells this story. He goes, there was this estate and it was full of skinheads. And one time, like my mates are walking past and I see like 100 boys, right? And I said, where you going? He goes, we're going up to that skinhead estate and we're going to fucking have it out. So I was all right, fuck it, let's go. And my dad's telling this whole story about how they went and fought these skinheads. And then he pauses and he goes, that's when East London was good. And I go, what? And he goes, no, it's a laugh, isn't it? It was a laugh back then, you know?
Because your missus, she's a very sort of like, I wouldn't say woke is the right word, but she's
she hasn't really met people like my dad.
Yeah. Like I have
my dad's proper stuff.
Yeah. I was watching this football hooligan documentary the other day, yeah, and there's always this like nonsense about football hooligans where they're like back in the day it was proper men. We went down there, we had it out with airballs, we had it out, and then we'd shake hands after. And the whole documentary is just police officers in the 80s showing massive knives they've confiscated off people, and they're like, we're now having to do training where you fight on a train because everyone keeps hitting us with piles of wood, and everyone's like, that's back when men were men. There's such this revisionist thing about the past.
Yeah.
Like people look back and go, it was better back then, and you're like, no, it was good because you were 25.
Yeah.
Being 25 is great. You go out, you have 12 pints, you think you're hungover. Now you're 50, you can't do it.
I'm watching this new guy and I've been obsessed with it. I was going to send it to you. I've been obsessed with this guy's YouTube channel. It's fucking great, right? His name's Cartoon 53.
Great.
And he's like a Crip from like the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
And all he done, he spent like 20 years in like Alabama prisons and all of this. And he tells these stories, right? And he calls everyone who listens the Foundation. And he goes, what's up, Foundation?
We did that.
But the opening video, it's like these old photos of him like as a gangbanger. and he goes, and then and it's got this music over it, and then he goes, and I represent Jesus Christ. And he's got like a photo of his Bible, and he tells these stories about these prison, and it's so fucking good, man. I've been obsessed with it.
I love a good someone's reverted to Islam.
Yeah.
I love a good like someone's gone Christianity when they used to back. Like I love Aki Ayman.
But the thing is, Aki Ayman's good.
I love Aki Ayman because he's like so peaceful. He's like, brother, come to the masjid. You gotta be peaceful in the masjid. And then the next, like, there'll be a video where he's like, you got dyed hair, bro.
Well, all of his stories, yeah. What I love about Aki Ayman, all of his stories is him going. So I got a phone call from the parents, and they're telling me about the drugs that the son's doing. So I go to the house and I tell him I'll bang you in the face. Like every story is someone calls him, he has to go down there, and he says I'm gonna smack you.
I love him, bro. He's so funny. He grew up down the road from me.
Yeah, that's just fire, man.
He's from Pendleton, Sydney.
Yeah, big him up, man.
Big up Aki Ayman. Someone messaged me the other day. Like someone messaged me, a Muslim messaged me, going, "Why do you follow Aki Ayman?" They were like, "Why are you following him?" And I went, "I just like him." Bro.
Nah, I just love content, man.
No, bro, I love Aki Ayman. Shout out Aki Ayman, bro. Big fan of his work.
Yeah, but watching that guy's videos is so fucking good, man.
Yeah, I like that. There's something. I love a good old school gangbanger, and then it's like, but now I follow Jesus. But
no, but he still represents the gang.
Yeah,
like he still says like I'm Avalon, but like I'm with that Jesus Christ.
Well, I reckon I'd have made a sick crip.
No. White Crips, they get run off the yard.
Really?
Yeah. Because it happens a lot.
Aryan Brotherhood, innit? I'd have to be.
No, you'd be on the woodpile.
What's
the woodpile are the whites that aren't in the Aryan Brotherhood. So there's just white guys.
I'll join the Aryans.
You can join the Aryans.
I could join the Aryans.
The books are closed. The books have been closed since like 2006.
But there's no.
I know. I'm deep into LA gang prison politics.
In the woodpile.
You're in the woodpile.
Okay.
Yeah, Peckerwoods. That's what they call
Okay,
it.
right.
You'll be a part of Peckerwoods.
Right. What do I have to do?
They'll probably put you as a torpedo.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I want to be a torpedo.
You'll be a torpedo.
What's a torpedo?
You just have to do the grunt work. Hey, go hit that guy. Go do this.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Shove this up your ass.
All right. What if I?
They'd call you Prince Harry because you got an English accent.
Okay.
They'd call you
like that.
They'll call you Prince Harry.
I like they're shortening it to Prince.
Yeah. No, they won't call you Prince.
Hey, yo, motherfucking Prince is coming to the yard.
No. That's a different gang.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. No.
No, but that's the white guys are talking like that as well.
No, they're not.
All right, how do the white guys talk?
Like you, but American.
Hey, Prince is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not as fun, is it?
Yeah.
Hey.
And you'd be
buddy, Prince is. Oh, I don't want to be like, hey, buddy, Prince is here.
Yeah, you would be like a library clerk or something.
Oh, bro, I feel like the gang that I'm joining, like everyone's like going to be clicking like to go fight. You know what I mean? It's going to be like West Side Story.
Yeah.
We're going to turn up.
You have to. You
get shanked.
You have to
we're just getting.
You have to sit on the table with the chomos.
Oh, I don't want to be with a chomo.
Yeah, that's you, man.
No, what I'd do is before I go to prison, I'd keep going tanning salon.
Yeah.
And I'd get to the point.
Wait, what happens when that tan wears off?
Well, I'm
2 weeks in. I've never even seen you with a tan. Can you tan?
I can tan, bro. I look Arab.
You can tan?
Yeah, I can tan.
But you're so translucent.
Because I'm
what sunscreen factor do you wear?
Depends. I like a bit 30.
What's the hottest country you've been?
Probably like Spain. Spain's pretty fucking hot.
It's like 24. You go fucking lovely.
Fucking hell. Get in the shade.
Yeah.
Get in the shade.
It's fucking lovely, but it's fucking hot.
No, I bet Benidorm gets a bit spicy.
Oh, the Benidorm get hot?
It gets fucking hot.
God, but I was watching some videos from Benidorm, man.
Wait, I want to stay on this prison gang
thing.
Yeah,
sorry.
Because I want to work out what gang. So I'm gonna.
Woods, man.
I'm gonna tan, right? I'm gonna get fake tan.
You be in the others then,
and then I'm gonna be with the Native Americans.
No, that's the other car.
Okay, I'm gonna join. Well, I think I'll tan
federal
enough.
prison. There's a lot of that.
I'm gonna tan enough that I'm allowed to join. Is it the?
So you got the black gangs.
Yeah, concrete
gorillas.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be.
But
in
you couldn't be in that.
Okay.
So you got. I don't think that's a thing anymore. So you got. So you could be that in the 1960s, but there's the northern Mexicans.
Okay, right.
You got the southern Mexicans.
All right. Well, which one of them am I? I'm northern because I'm a bit more lighter.
No, it's nothing to do with your skin color. You fucking numpty. They're all Mexican.
Hey, ese.
And then you got.
Hey, Holmes.
you want to do this bit, you got to let me.
I'm joining in.
Like, I'm happy to not do this bit.
Are we gonna be killed for doing this bit?
Probably.
Imagine I get sent to like San Quentin and they're just like, I walk in and they're just all got this up on and they're all just looking at me and I'm just like, right. The thing is it's an artistic podcast. Go on. So, oh fuck it.
They
fuck,
but I'm not going to prison.
Yeah.
I hope.
I'm not after I've made a couple phone calls. You are.
I had a friend who was in prison and he was like, yeah, man, that people he goes, yeah, man, my boy wants to talk to you. And his boy put his boy on the phone. He goes, yeah, man, I'm loving the moves you're making, brother, man. You're doing good stuff, man. Because obviously we watch your stuff from in here, man, and it's good stuff. And I'm thinking, oh, he's watched the docs or he's watched, And I say, well, what did you like? He goes, bro, you on Dangerous Roads. He goes, you on Dangerous Roads.
People banging their cells.
Yeah.
People banging their cells.
You on Dangerous Roads, man. I swear down.
Because you and Ed Gamble. Imagine Ed Gamble. Imagine Ed Gamble went prison and he's just certified. He's just protected, bro. He goes in prison and
everyone goes, no, Papa Dom.
Papa Dom bread.
Yeah.
James Acaster goes to prison and everyone's like, no, nobody fuck with James.
He's just on the wing.
James Acaster's running the wing, bro. He starts handing out their little nibbles and that.
Just daddy on the wing and that, bro.
James Acaster ends up on James English podcast, and James says, I was running the wing.
Nobody touched the phone without my permission.
Yeah. If you had a problem, you had to go through James.
Yeah, it's just old school sayings like, I'll cut you to ribbons.
So there's the Northern Mexicans, the Southern Mexicans.
Yeah. Then you've got and all of them break off into different things.
Oh, word. Oh, God.
All the different street gangs, and then you've got the overall head gangs, and then you have the whites, and that's all broken off. Then you have the others. And the others is the Asians.
Right.
The Samoans.
Oh, okay.
And if an Armenian guy goes in there or something, so you could maybe do the others if you say I'm Moroccan or something.
Okay, right. Yeah, I could do that. I'll just go in there with a Hakimi shirt.
Yeah. I'll just tell everyone I'm a guard.
Yeah. What? You're working there?
Yeah. That's that long.
But you're on the yard.
Yeah. And I go, no. But I'm actually a guard.
I'm going to go in there and be like, I'm not meant to be here. I'm just having a day out.
Yeah.
Do that for my 20-year sentence every day. No. I'm just visiting.
Yeah.
I think if I went to Pelican Bay, I would, on my first day, this is what I'd do. I'd go in, I'd see two guys chatting, and I'd go, Pelican gay.
Yeah.
Everyone would like me.
Yeah.
Everyone would really like me.
I feel that.
You know what they'll put me? They'll put me in that Colorado Supermax prison.
Yeah.
There's going to be me and like the 9/11 guys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
So they say.
Yeah. Bush.
Yeah. We know what you did.
We know what you did. Cheeky. And I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be, or I'm gonna go to their gladiator school.
Young offenders. In your 30s.
In my
30s. You're in your 30s and they're going to put you in the wing with a bunch of 14-year-olds, yeah?
Yeah, they're going to rob my shoes.
Yeah. The worst ones.
I would cry on my first night so much.
Yeah, would you cry?
Oh, bro, I'd be balling. And everyone would respect me for being open about my masculinity.
No, they won't.
They would go, I would cry and there'll be like, there'll be someone going, yo, this motherfucker crying. I'll be like, you need to learn to open up more. And then he would hug me and he would cry too. And that's what I'd do. I'd teach a creative writing course.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
I'll be in prison. I'll be like, the stories you've got in here are what people want to hear out there.
And then you get the whiteboard, yeah? And you go, I'm about to teach you how to write creatively. And you just write tiger.
Tiger, creative. That's what I do, bro.
You write that in huge letters. You go, tiger, creative. And then you start tapping and you go, what emotion does this invoke?
What I do, first day, I'm going to stand up in the lunch hall and I'm just going to start doing my set. And at first, everyone's going to be like, what's he doing? And then people are going to be going, woo, yeah. And then I'm going to go, right, just to be real for a second, we need more unity. Break down the racial barriers and everyone's going to come together.
You get the Aryan Brotherhood's hand and the Crips hand, and you put it
Together, bruv.
like your Bob Marley. Yeah, like your Bob Marley with the two political
And then I'm going to
parties.
sing One Love.
Yeah.
And then everyone takes, and then everyone does come together because they all take turns shanking me.
Yeah.
They all take turns.
The governor comes out and goes, "What's going on in my prison?"
What's going on?
And then he unlocks the gates and lets everyone free.
We'll walk out holding hands.
Yeah.
Singing One Love.
Yeah, like the police department wouldn't come and slaughter everyone.
People come down with shotguns, and then I put a little flower in the barrel of it, and then they let me out. And then when we're let out, we get up to real nasty shit.
Yeah. You're still all criminals.
We're actually still going. We really fucking run amok on. We really run amok on the place. No, I would. I think I'd go in there. I'll teach a little. I'll teach a little peace, love, unity, come together.
I feel like in your mind you think your life could be Shantaram.
I don't know what that is.
You never read Shantaram. Shantaram is the men's live, laugh, love.
Okay.
It's our live, pray, eat.
Okay.
It's like have you read Shantaram? No, I know about it. You know about it. So basically, it's a story about this Australian guy who escapes prison, and it's meant to be a true story. He escapes prison, goes to India, joins the Mujahideen, becomes a gun runner, joins the mafia, and every story is just like, I know karate, and this woman's hot, and she loves me because I know karate. And it's just like every man reads that book and goes, this is fucking proper. Because it's like a man's love book, really.
Right, so it's
chick flicks for men.
That's so funny.
Chick lit? Is that offensive to say chick lit?
No, that's for fucking this podcast.
Yeah.
It's
chick lit for men.
Okay, right, because there is a version of that. Like, have you ever seen The Notebook?
No, do you know what? A girl tried made me watch it once on Valentine's Day, and I was on my phone a lot.
Yeah, so The Notebook it's very funny because it's like exactly the way Ryan Gosling gets it. Is it Emma Stone? No, Rachel Adams? McAdams, right? The way he gets the date with her, she's on a date on a Ferris wheel. He jumps on the Ferris wheel and he holds, and he threatens to let go and kills himself unless she goes on a date. And women are like, this is romantic. But because it's Ryan Gosling, I'm going to say, shout out Ryan Gosling, yeah. I don't think anyone in the acting world has done anything as amazing as Ryan Gosling. Because Ryan Gosling did The Notebook, which is for women.
Is he a time traveller?
No. It's just like, she gets dementia and can't remember, and then he stays with her.
I thought it was time traveling.
No.
That's how little I watched the film that I thought this guy was time traveling.
No. But then Ryan Gosling could have been that guy from the chick flick, fucking whatever. He did Drive.
Yeah.
He did Drive, and Drive is The Notebook for men. Drive is the Notebook because the Notebook is exactly the same. They don't really end up together in The Notebook. They're together, but she's got amnesia and can't remember anything. So every day is him like trying to remind her of their love life, right? Drive, exact same ending. They don't end up together because she killed the mafia.
I forgot she got dementia.
Yeah, and then he goes for Drive's a sick film.
Have you seen Sliding Doors?
No.
You never seen Sliding Doors? Brother, man. You've seen Sliding Doors. Yes, man. It's like an old film where basically a guy's running for a tube and it shows you two movies at once.
Right.
Whereas one is that he gets on the tube and meets this girl, and the other one that he doesn't get on the tube and doesn't meet the girl. Fucking
Have
terrible.
you seen Your Name?
Awful film. One of the worst films ever made.
Have you seen a Japanese anime film called Your Name?
No.
Bruv, move you to tears.
Yeah.
That's a film. Oh, bruv, Your Name.
I doubt
It'll get you. It'll get you.
I'll watch that fucking have a full curry after.
No, bruv, you can't have a curry after Your Name.
That's after that.
Bruv.
I'll have a full vindaloo after. I'll eat a vindaloo while I'm watching it.
You fucking, to hide the tears.
Nah.
To hide the tears.
Nah. I'll eat a full vindaloo and I won't even have any reaction.
No,
and I'll call them up and I go, mate, put a bit more spice in it. And I go, where the fuck is my...
Disrespect
where's
Your
my
Name
naan?
like that.
You forgot my naan. Send him back so you can give me one piece of naan.
I'm taking my hat off. I'm upset about that. Your Name, when the Japanese do a love story,
I'm trying to think of a fucking...
They're either the most beautiful love story you've ever seen, or someone's getting fucked by a tentacle alien. There's no in between with the Japanese, and you got to respect that.
Love it.
You got to, whenever they're having a meeting for a film, it's either this is going to move people to tears, this is going to horrify everyone. What route are we taking? And they always go, horrify everyone.
Yeah.
What is going on over there with all the tentacles?
I
Do you know
don't
why
know.
they do that?
I don't think it happens anymore.
Oh, bruv, it happens.
I don't think it does.
Oh,
Okay,
bruv,
go
trust me, I'm in the know.
All right, go on.
It's happening.
Why does that happen?
Because they just can't help themselves.
Oh, okay.
They can't.
They just love
Whenever
it.
Japanese people watch a film, they enjoy it and go, there needs to be a giant alien tentacle that
I don't
pops
think
up
it
into the
happens.
sea. It does.
I think it's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype because it happens.
Yeah, that how all stereotypes are based. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
It does, yeah.
It does happen.
It does happen. It's. What do you mean?
I think it's
There was a anime I would watch, right, called High School of the Dead.
Yeah.
The High School of the Dead. And it was a good anime, right? Out of nowhere. I'm watching it at home, right? My mum and my sister are about, bruv. And they were like, you can't watch this anymore. Because there is a scene, for no reason, where all these, like, sort of 17-year-old school kids, they're fighting fucking zombies.
Yeah.
Just the premise of the show are in a bath, soaping each other up, playing with each other's tits. No reason.
No
They're just
reason.
there, there is it didn't add anything to the story.
And then your mum's like walks in on you.
My mum's like, what the fuck are you watching? And I'm like, I swear to God, I didn't know this was
Yeah,
going to happen.
yeah.
Right, they just, for some...
How are you going to watch a porno in front of your mum?
It's not a porno. They're
That's
fighting
mad.
zombies in high school.
There's nothing more uncomfortable than when a sex scene comes on.
Oh, bro.
Because I can't watch a sex scene in front of my mum. I can watch in front of your mum, but I can't watch in front of my
Now,
mum.
that was fucking mean.
What does that mean? I could comfortably watch in front of your mum. Why don't I care? It's your mum. It's not my mum. You could watch one in front of my
No,
mum.
I'm going to watch Martyrs in front of your mum.
I haven't seen Martyrs. I don't know the reference. What's the reference?
Martyrs is a fucking rough film. Martyrs is a fucking rough film.
Okay, I'll get it.
Martyrs is... I've not seen it, but I know people who have. When I was like... I'd say when I was about 13, 14, I was in a nerdy group at school, which won't surprise anyone. We would watch like the worst, like those kind of films, like Martyrs, Human Centipede, a Serbian movie, all of those kind of films. Yeah, one of my boys watched Martyrs and just went, "Don't do it."
This is not.
He went. Have you seen it?
No, I know enough about it. Not watched it.
Yeah, I've heard bits about it. It's a fucking rough one. It's like it's these two girls tracking down the guy who's done a thing to them, innit? And it's a fucking nasty.
It's like Hard Candy.
Hard Candy's a good Hard Candy's a good film. Hard Candy's a great film. Actually, I'm gonna watch that again. That's a fucking fantastic film. But
Okay. I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Psychological.
Yeah.
I don't like when a film's described as psychological.
I think,
and you
I-
kind of go
I
like, "Well,
think
bro, get out of my brain,
Martyrs is
bro."
meant to be a rough one. The same as, is it Titan? What's the one where she keeps fucking cars?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a French film as well, isn't it?
Keep on fucking cars.
The French went through a period of time where they got out of it. God bless them. They made Le Haine, and everyone went, "What else has this country got?" Le Haine, one of the most beautifully made films ever.
Good film.
And then they went, "Listen, we've got our new executive, Hariko Yakumi, and he's come in, and he's just." I don't know. They brought a Japanese guy in, and he's gone. It needs more fucking tentacles, right?
Yeah,
Le Haine needs more tentacles. If Le Haine was made in Japan, there'd be out of nowhere. There would just be a scene where you know the shot where it flies through the estate and he's DJing, and it's this beautiful one shot. It would just be then out of nowhere a giant tentacle comes and fucks one of the cops.
I think it would. I think it would have made the film.
And it's bare Parisian. He's smoking a cigarette during it.
Yeah.
There's what's another fucked up? There was that period of time. It was sort of like 2010, where like cinema went through a weird thing where it was just like, let's just make the most fucked up thing we can. You know, it's hot.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. What was that? What's like the worst one of those films you've ever seen?
Like in terms of fucked up.
Yeah, that's like fucking hell. All right. Because I think shock for the sake of shock, like Human Centipede 2.
I don't think I've seen him.
Number 2, it doesn't work as.
They needed to do a sequel.
Bruv, there's a third one. The third one.
there's third one.
The third one.
It's like, all right,
third one. There's no script.
Yeah, they're taped.
not-
They're taped mouth to ass. Like, well, why do I need to see that three
They do
times?
a third one in a prison where everyone's taped. They make a giant one, and so wait,
It needs to get bigger.
Wait, I'm going to explain. I know you want to move to questions, but let me explain because this is mad. So the first one is like, I would say, shock value, yes. Works as a horror film, and our producer knows a lot about it. Works as a sort of horror film. There is an element of shock value to it. Works as a film. Again, Japanese person in it. Just saying. There is a Japanese guy. Am I wrong? No, there's a Japanese person in it.
Yeah.
Can't help themselves.
I think the
Then
here you go.
two is set in London. It's shot in black and white. The BFI said this film isn't coming out.
Okay.
BFI went.
Absolutely
The British Film Board went, no, you can't have this film. So I was like, I've got to see this film.
Yeah.
So I found a link online. Yeah. The storyline is the same as number one. So if you don't know, number one is these two girls turn up at this doctor's house. He drugs them, they change to a bed, and he's got these people, and he makes a human centipede where one of them eats the front, and they all defecate into each other's mouth, and that's how they live. Right?
Who do you want to be in that?
If I'm in the guy doing the surgery,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. If I'm in that, but if you're taping me,
Would you rather be the middle or the? I feel. Obviously, you want to be up front.
Up front.
You want to be up front. But if you say to them, listen, I know you're not going to put me up front. I know you're not. I'd rather be in the middle than the end because it's like, I've got to eat shit, but you got to eat my fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, you know, and
you're a mid-table shit.
And the thing is, you're getting it from both. Like, out of all of them, it's the most maddest one. It's like,
That's,
you know what I mean?
So there's a scene in the Human Centipede where that happens where one of the girls tries to escape, and the German guy goes, I know what one you are now. You are my middle piece. It's quite a chilling scene, right? It's but it works. I get look, not a great film, but works as a bit of cinema. Number two.
What was the reason he wanted it to happen?
He's German.
He just wanted people to shoot
German.
him. Yeah.
The Germans and the Japanese, World War II, imperialism. They can't. There's just something. I want to take over the world, and I want people to shit on each other. Which is more German. We've thrown a lot at the Japanese. That's the Germans.
Make it fair.
Make it fair. To be fair to the Japanese. And the Japanese guy in the film kills himself as well, which does feel it's like all right.
I've got to watch this Human Centipede, man.
So
it's a weird thing to look up now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like for me to go and be like, I've got to watch this film.
It's like you're talking about a 2009 Big Brother series. It's over. We saw it. So
I don't think I would even want to be an actor in it.
It's like I say, everyone acts well in the film. The guy who plays the doctor is some mad method actor, and there's no reason for him to be whatsoever.
It came out in 2009.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an old 70s
No, 2009. So it had some success. So they get to do a second one, right? The second one is, hands down, just nasty. There's a shock for the sake of shock doesn't work. So the second one is a guy has watched the first film and is obsessed with the first film. So decides he's going to actually do it. And it's set in London. So the opening scene is there's a famous slasher film where a guy's wanking watching a horror film. It's quite a famous scene. So they do that scene except he's wanking with sandpaper. No reason why. He invites the actor from the first film to audition for this film, but he's going to put her into the Human Centipede, and he kidnaps a bunch of people, puts them all into a Human Centipede, and it's just every scene is gratuitous gore or violence or scat. But it doesn't work as a film because the entire purpose of the film is look how disgusting this is. The third one, the guy from the second and first film are in it, and they're running a prison. For some reason, there's some porn star actress who's also with them. No reason why. And they make 100-person, a whole yard of Human Centipede, the whole prison yard. Don't racially segregate it, like the prisoners would have liked in a Californian prison. Imagine that. They're not happy about it.
It's not on.
So it's just one of the stupidest films I've ever seen, and I watched it.
Yeah,
I watched it, and there's no script in the third one. They're all
I like
improv.
a stupid film.
Huh?
I love Rambo, the last Rambo.
Oh, what, the one where he's in Myanmar?
Yeah, when he throws a kid, when the kid gets thrown, a kid gets thrown in a bonfire.
That's actually a sick film.
It's a great film.
No, that is.
Yeah, Rambo fucking slaps. I remember I watched Rambo with a girl I was dating at the time, and she does not like action films, and she was like, "This fucking slaps."
Yeah, bro. Rambo 3. The end of it. Do you know what it says?
I can't remember.
This film is dedicated to the brave fighters of the Mujahideen.
You're lying.
No, because in number 3, he's fighting the Russians alongside the Mujahideen. So the
they were
film is
allies.
dedicated to the Taliban.
And it's him and Bin Laden.
Rambo 5 is him beating a woman for showing ankle.
Yeah, fucking funny. All right, this is we're gonna do some questions.
Yeah. Let's do some questions.
God, I'll be real with you, guys at home. I think we really pulled this out of our
But
arse.
this one has been a good ep. It's been slanderous towards the great. Now, I love Japan. I want to go to Tokyo, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I've been wanting to go.
You ever seen a Japanese guy who went Paris and ate a person and then got sent home and now he's just knocking about? He does podcasts and that. Do you know there's a thing called Paris syndrome? So Paris syndrome is a thing that I don't know why I keep talking about Japanese people, but so in the Japanese embassy in Japan, right? There's like such this like idea of Paris in Japan that Japanese people go to Paris and are so shocked by how it actually is that it freaks them out, so they have to go to the embassy and be like, oh, fucking can't handle it.
Why? Because it's so dirty and stuff.
It's so fucked. So they're like, because they think it's all like, they've not watched Le Haine.
Yeah.
Because there's no tentacle scene.
Yeah, because Paris is a rough town.
Paris is rough, right?
Yeah, Paris is a rough town. And they have to go to the embassy and have a sit
They
down.
have to go to the embassy and have like a cup of tea. I'm not a sweat. Yeah.
And they have to have a cup of tea and just go,
But there was a guy who went to Paris, ate a student. So
Is that when they did a Vice doc about?
yeah, and they send him back to Japan, and then Japan they just let him out of prison, and now he's knocking about, and he's
doing interviews now.
doing interviews.
He's like, hey,
Hey, you know,
what are you gonna do?
we're gonna get him on the pod.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
He's gonna eat Jamali, bro. I'm gonna get him to eat Jamali.
Only on Patreon. Do you want to do this one?
Yeah. I cross-dress, but I've had enough as now guys want me to top them when I have no interest. Should I continue knowing that nobody is worth my time and effort? Now, I appreciate that you've written in to this podcast to ask this question.
I don't understand the question. So she's a female.
I'm gonna guess two.
female?
I'm gonna guess it's two things here, guys. You've got to really if you're gonna send in questions, you've got to be a bit more detailed. Because we've got to do a lot of it. I'm gonna guess one or two things. It's a guy who dresses as a lady.
Okay.
Or a lady who dresses as a man.
Yeah.
And now they want them to be. Now guys want them to peg them.
They want them to bum them.
Want them to be pegged. I know someone who does a bit of pegging. She's a giver. She does a bit of pegging and that. I'll have to ask her advice, because I'm not gonna lie, you've stumped us.
Yeah, and I
You've
think
stumped
well,
us.
I think you've opened the Pandora's box, and I think you've got to just deal with the consequences that came with it.
Shout out you though, cross-dressing out there, bruv.
Yeah, man, good for
Listen,
you.
man, we
don't care. We don't
We've
mind
all
on
had
this
5
pod.
pints and been tricked.
Listen, we don't
But-
mind on this pod. That's one thing is we don't mind on this
I
pod.
said
Really.
that thinking it would get a laugh, and everyone just looked a bit concerned.
Yeah, no, we're gonna edit that and have a chat. Yeah, we don't know what to do with you. man.
But no, I'll give some advice. I guess if you don't want to be a top, just you got to set that out. You got to go on one of those apps and be like, this is what I'm into.
Set your stool out early.
I'm into the cross-dressing, but I want to be the bottom.
Yeah, set your stool out early, man.
It's a minefield, the gay community. God bless them. There's a lot going on there. It's a minefield for them.
Yeah.
Because you got the bottoms, you got the top. What happens, if you meet someone, you get on with them, you really like them, but you're both bottoms and you're there just pushing your asses against each other. Like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? That's a fucking... What if you meet the love of your life and then you just both get home and you both just look round and see they're bent over as well. You're like, oh no, oh fuck. We all like the same films, we like the same music, but now we're just here fucking slapping our cheeks against each other. Like it's a minefield for you. So my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. You don't have that problem when you're straight. You meet a girl, you get into a film, you know what you're in, you know who's doing what. There's 3 positions. It's fucking right.
Like Eskimo kisses.
That's how gays greet each other, brother. But so really, that's a tough one. That's a tough one for you out there. I know I've got a few. Like I speak to my gay friends about this. It's You think they're all out there doing poppers, having a good time? There's a fucking lot of admin that goes into it.
All right, let's do this one. That was funny. No, it was funny. It's just this. That makes me laugh. I got this one.
That might be the funniest bit I've ever done.
Me and my ex, at the time we were going out, bought a cat together. When we broke up, I somehow was made to keep the cat. And
Oh,
I
you took the
really hate this cat. What should I do?
Give him the fucking cat. Firstly, fuck you. Cats are sick. Fuck you, innit?
I'm going to say something that Elliot might not like. The one thing about having a pet is you can just go, my cat needs to go sleep.
What, they go put the cat down?
Yeah.
You're out of your fucking
You
mind.
can put the cat down.
No, bruv. We can't say that on a podcast. People,
Why?
do you ever seen that documentary, Don't Fuck With Cats?
Yeah.
Luke
Well, I'm not
McNaughton.
doing it.
Luke
Yeah,
Mc-
there's a difference between us fucking poking a cat's eyes out for a laugh and jokingly say, go putting their cat down to this nutter who's messaged in. Like, there's a massive difference here. Like, I don't think they're going to start a fucking...
For a laugh.
Yeah, for internet campaign.
Imagine we come on, we just start detailing animal abuse, put the pod out. We're like, next week, we're like, guys, we've listened, we've learned.
Yeah. We've really changed our ways.
We've really taken in what you said. Like,
Yeah, I think there's places
love
you can...
cats, man.
I like cats
I got
too.
my cat, Mr. Munchkin,
You could... Oh, fucking
and
hell.
Beckham.
You, you got
squigglies.
two cats?
Mr. Munchkin and Mr. Beckham. They're my little squigglies.
God.
I love them dearly, man.
In the tip that you live as well.
Oh, they live
these
at my
two
mum's.
cats.
Shout out Mr. Munchkin and Mr. Beckham, bruv. Listeners of the pod.
Yeah, my cat died. Tootsie. R.I.P.
Oh, you
R.I.P.
got
Big
a tattoo of it as
Yeah,
well.
I've got a cat with... well, it's not. It's a tattoo with Top Cat smoking a spliff.
right, fucking. Oh, you can't.
R.I.P. Tootsie at the
Yeah,
bottom.
you can't just. You couldn't just have something nice in it.
No.
You still got to make it grimy.
Yeah.
You got to take a lovely, everyone's favourite cat. Top
Yeah,
cat.
so it's a cat. It's a cat smoking a spliff. And it says R.I.P. Tootsie.
Oh.
And then my mum, and I sort of did it as like a semi-joke.
Yeah.
And my mum was like, it's so nice. And I was like, it is like partly a joke.
Why don't you say to your ex? Because what it sounds like to me that you've ended up with a cat. It sounds like you've gone through a brutal breakup, and you've done a fucking. Listen, you can have the DVD player. I'm having Mr. Biggles.
I think it's always weird when they have to like kind of have custody over this animal.
Oh, there's nothing weirder than I knew a guy who got
Cats,
custody.
you don't get custody over it.
I
gets the cat?
I knew a guy who got custody of the dog on the weekend, right? And
That dog will forget you.
and then the dog started getting anxiety because it kept having to go to different places, so he lost custody of the dog. Wow. And I was like, it's a fucking dog.
Was he sad?
Devastated.
Why couldn't he have the dog 7 days a week?
Because the ex wanted the dog as well. They both got the dog. People get right. So the thing with dogs is people get them as a precursor to having kids.
Yeah.
So like, if we can look after a dog, we can look after a child.
Yeah.
What happens is they get the dog, and they can't look after it. So they go, well, we should have a kid,
Yeah.
and then they raise
Feral.
fucking kids on BMXs who are riding around fucking
Yeah, my little cousin.
like they don't.
My little cousin loves the fucking gas and a
Oh,
BMX.
I've got to show you this. Yeah, I was going to
Show me after. Show me after.
No.
God, we're not going to play it on the thing.
No, we can. It was I saw this cab driver and this guy fighting.
Yeah, I know what it is. That's what I'm saying. We can't just show that.
I'm not going to get the clip up. I'm just going to play the sound.
Okay.
But I was walking home. Yeah, these guys are having it out.
Yeah, I'm not a listener. Can I?
What? Yeah, listening to play it into the microphone. This guy's cab. He sounds like you've done something to fuck him off. You know what I mean? I'm agreeing with you there, bro.
No, thank you, mate. Listen, he's been rude to me. I forgot to put the meter on. This is what I did. Yeah. So I said to him, I forgot to put the meter on. If you get the other end, and he's telling me it's £15 to here. It's £19.20 or something. Yeah. And he's telling me up here.
I had to mediate
Why are you mediating this?
because they were starting to go at each other a little bit.
Yeah, we can't watch the whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah. And then the cab driver then they make friends at the end. I got them to make friends. So I was mediating.
Wow.
So I turned up right, walking down my road. I had 6 pints. Got on my right. It was pretty sick, bruv. After 6 pints, watching a cab driver and a guy like sort of start going at it.
Who ended up winning the argument?
Oh, the cab driver. I say to the guy, I was like, because the cab driver started going, "You're a fucking cunt, mate. You're a cunt." And the guy wasn't doing anything. I looked at the guy, and went, "To be honest, mate, like you haven't done anything after that. It's not. It's you know, he said that to you. I'm like, just you know, kiss and make up a little bit, and then they did.
Kiss. They fully decided.
Then we all got in the cab and we all fucked.
Yeah. It was fake taxi. It was fake taxi.
Yeah, it was the only guy on fake taxi who actually he went. He drove into the place and went, "Oh, if you haven't got the money," and the guy went, "I've got £15."
Yeah.
I love that on fake cab. Where you go, if you haven't got the it's like, I'm a grown woman, I can afford £17.23.
What I would say if I was the driver, I go, "It's 15 quid," and she goes, "I haven't got the cash." I was like, I accept card.
Yeah. Drive her to the police station.
I remember one time, yes, I'm not proud of this, but when we were younger, we used to have bump cabs.
Yeah.
And so there was a guy I knew who I think sold a bit of weed or whatever. And so sometimes what the minicab guy would be your driver for the day. And the minicab guy knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
But they would be your driver for a day. And about 6 of us piled into this car and he started flashing the car saying, "Oh, we got you. And then when we got to where we needed to go, all of us just jumped out of the car. And then one guy got stuck in the car. And he started driving him to the police station. All you saw was him at the back of the window like, "No! No!" And the car just drove off, man.
That's the best possible way it gets.
Yeah. And he goes, "This is driving him to the police station." He was just at the back of the window going, "Ah!" Like that. It was fun stuff.
I once had it in Cardiff. My payment didn't go through and the guy drove me to the police station. we got in like a little like shoving because it was kind of his fuck up.
Yeah.
His card machine wasn't working. I didn't have cash. I'm like, "Your card machine's not working," and we get
Nah, the worst one is people. My friends used to bump cabs, and sometimes they wouldn't tell you that they're bumping.
Oh no!
So they would make us drive from. They used to get guys to drive them from Ilford all the way to Central. And then everyone just pile out.
It's like a 40 quid fare.
Yeah. And everyone just pile out the car. And if you're in the middle, if you're in the front seat, but it's just.
And that guy is so voting reform now.
Oh, he's furious.
He's going down ticking reform and writing his reason underneath.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't need to show your work.
They jumped out the cab 10 years ago. Yeah.
Remigration now.
No, yeah, man, that was fucking hell. I can't believe we just do that.
They do dumb things really young. But
Did you ever dine and dash?
Nah, man, I
I
don't want to fuck people over like that, man. I'm not really that kind of guy. I stand for the proletariat. The only people that you fuck over
I'm a
doing
bourgeois.
you fuck over doing that are other working class people.
No, for sure.
And that creates division in the
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you're 14, you didn't have these socialist ideologies.
Brother.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I had socialist ideologies, bruv.
You're walking around with a fucking sickle
in
flag.
the womb, bruv. My mother's womb is all of our womb.
Oh God. All of your posters were just
speaking of sharing
communist propaganda.
Yeah, bruv, absolutely. Got a big picture of Chairman Mao throwing a flying knee into
Uncle
Charlie
Sam.
Kirk.
All right.
So yeah, share the cat.
Share the cat.
Learn to love the cat. If you can't love the cat, find someone who loves the cat. Stop
Figure
giving
the
the cat a
battery.
shit life.
Yeah.
Don't say it about. Give the cat a good fucking life.
That's a
Be
good
a good
point.
person.
That's a good point. All right. Because when you get to heaven, and they're going to ask you about that cat. My name's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Steele.
You've been the Drivetime Show.